hello, etc., etc. And so now actually the video and the audio are synchronized. Magic, isn't it?
It is. It's very much magic.
Yeah. So
I don't have a fancy catch hello at the beginning though.
Yeah, no, I usually say hello. It's Scott Manley.
Well, that's you. That's how you say
me.
it.
How do you say it?
I just don't say anything because I don't talk to anybody online.
You don't talk to anybody online. You use Skype, I saw.
I have Skype for family reasons.
What are we gonna do? How should we call you? Call you Antonio?
Just call me Antonio. It's fine.
Okay. Hey, Antonio.
Yeah.
So we're gonna attack the Reddit 50th challenge, right?
That's the plan.
That's the plan. So let's take a look at the actual challenge. 50. You have to do as many? What is it? 5 challenges. Oh yeah, 50 weeks of challenges.
You can't do 1 through 10 because apparently they're too easy.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
And hard mode, so you have to do 8 of them.
8 in one go. Okay, so let's take a look at the list. Right.
Let's go.
So we need to do at least 5. Okay, so starting at number 11. Voyager is escaping the solar system. That's kind of hard because as soon as you escape, you can't come back, right?
Well, it'd be the last thing you do.
It'd be the last thing you do, right? Across Vital, Lunar Arch. Basically, you have to land at the Lunar Arch, which, you know, we could include that in a mission, but it requires targeting. Crew swap. Well, the thing is, it does say it requires 1 launch. So how do you swap the crew if you only have 1 launch?
Well, apparently you can't do that then.
Right. Interplanetary Exploration 1 and 2, right? Those came out just around 0.17, right? So that's basically go to any of the new moons. Any of the new planets.
Yeah, I don't remember which ones. The new ones were in Jewel.
Right, no, but this was September. So this is like anything beyond the Kerbal system. Anything beyond Kerbal, the moon and Minmus, right? So we can go, so we can do 1 and 2 on that. So there we go. Mission plan is we go to the moon, we orbit below 5K, right? We then demonstrate that orbit, then we land at one of the arches, take off.
There's one right on the equator, that makes it easy too.
Right, yes, we just need to find that one.
Spoiler alert for...
Yeah, come on, they're like 100 meters high.
I'm sick of the spoilers for the arches though, and they stick them all over.
Lord.
Every time I see this is not safe for work, I'm thinking, what in KSP is not safe for work? Oh yeah, it's the lunar arch that the one guy in Ecuador hasn't seen yet.
Oh yeah.
Launch to Gilly.
Launch to Duna. Yeah, go to Eve and then Gilly, and we have to then put into orbit around Gilly, and then EVA out to that and back. And then we come home.
Land? No, we're not.
No, we don't land there, but it doesn't matter because it's so little fuel. The point is we got to get an astronaut out and have him land. It's so easy.
Yeah, but 16 interplanetary exploration requires you to land.
Well, we can go back and then we can land. We can do both.
Okay. Well, we could probably EVA him out, jump him back in, and then land the craft.
Yeah. During that whole thing, the craft can't get below 10 kilometers. Mm-hmm. But then once we go back, we've completed the challenge, we can land. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think my rules lawyer, says that this is okay. Right? And you've missed a couple of important parts, is fewer than 15 parts and starts inverted. Right?
Yeah, I watched your inverted launch video. Though you did say none of them actually make it, so this is all These are all hypothetical.
Once I got several of those into orbit, the actual traveling to another planet and coming back,
I guess, was easy.
Was merely a formality, which wasn't worth my, it wasn't worth my time. Okay, let's go and start building. So I think what we'll use is the lander can sitting on top of. Start with the lander can.
Little one,
yeah. Flip that upside down actually, because it's gonna. Yep. And for our vehicle, I think we will do the nuclear rocket thing that I've been using. So find the. No, not that one. Well, you will use that one, but we need to put a fuel tank on first, right?
Yeah,
so do the Rockamax.
This is your domain. The amount of fuel necessary.
Yeah, I think the Rockamax. Do that. Stick that on the other. No, it's upside down. Remember.
Does it?
Maybe. Why don't we just build the rocket and then flip it upside down? Right.
That's probably a better idea.
Right. We're gonna launch, and all our controls will be upside down. So stick that down. Now stick that on.
All right. Here we are.
Right. Lift the whole thing up now. And we're going to need a decoupler. And strictly speaking, we don't need a decoupler, but we're going to use a decoupler. Don't use the Rocamax, use a smaller one.
Oh, there's another arrow there.
Yes.
Here we are. Alright.
Stock decoupler. Okay, so how many parts is that? So we're going to need...
4.
We're going to need at least... how many parts are we going to need? We're going to need at least 2 to 3 parts for the inversion thing, right? For the flipping mechanism.
Do the launch towers count as parts?
Yes, I think they do.
That's so...
I mean, so we could
What do you do
actually...
with one?
We could be really cheaty and create a craft file and then edit the craft file, which isn't explicitly outlawed.
You're gonna Kobayashi Maru the...
Well, it's not outlawed, so we can make a launch tower that is 80 kilometers tall.
Mm-hmm.
And we just need to edit the .craft file.
Okay, that's easy enough.
That's easy enough, right? You know how to do that. Well, okay, what we need...
That's the last thing we gotta do.
For what we need, gotta put it on is some bigger fuel tanks, right? So we need some orange ones.
So we're gonna need... You
What?
do this by sight. I actually...
Wait, go onto the engine. Look for the orange. Yep, orange tank.
Before MechJab, I was doing actual Delta V calculations on paper, but...
Yeah, I did that.
You're doing this by feel.
I just know what we're gonna need. We're gonna get this thing into a fairly steep orbit. Orion, you really gotta stop that. Let's put on another tank. I did it in 5, but we don't need to do it in 5. So let's stick the Rocamax tank on underneath. Yeah.
Another one of these here?
We could... I don't know, would one of those lift? Yeah, we could probably get away with it. The only thing is the tendency for it to explode.
I haven't... And struts count as parts, don't they?
Struts count as parts.
Yeah. I haven't played complete stock,
yeah.
truth be told, in a long time.
Yeah, let's just do the smaller one. And then do the skipper engine. No, not that one.
Oh, the double one?
The double, yeah.
Right.
That's the regular size, yeah. And then put a skipper on. Yeah, Rocamax skipper. I think that will be more than enough to get us up. Now, the question is, now we have the luxury of parts, what do we add?
We have 7 now.
We have 7.
So we have 8
No, we have 8,
available to us.
because we have a decoupler in there, right?
1, 2, 3, plus the 4 on top. We have 7.
Oh, 7, okay. What did I forget?
I know my numbers, 1 through 10.
Yes, apparently you do.
Do you think, did we forget something? We get 1, 2, we got the decoupler.
Now, we could add a parachute, it would make things easier, but you know what,
But we're not landing anywhere that needs one.
Right, we're not landing anywhere that needs one.
Well, unless we're landing on Kerbin with one.
What would make the final thing... What we need is the flipping mechanism. What we might want to do is put... If we're not going to cheat...
Do we need a decoupler between these guys right here?
No.
Okay.
No. If we're not going to do our dubious .craft file editing, then we need an actual flipping mechanism. And if we do that, then we also need control surfaces for inside the atmosphere, which means we need at least 3 fins. Right?
Now I say we edit the file.
You see we edit the file.
I say we edit the file.
Okay, well, let's just stick a...
I say we kirk it and...
You say we kirk it?
Yeah, edit the file.
The Kobayashi Maru is a noble... okay, so we got to flip it upside down, of course, as well.
Okay, well, yeah, let's
flip it upside down.
Let's flip this guy upside down first.
Yeah, not that... Yes, so there we go. Up Gore 5, and now attach a thing to the side of it. Let's attach to the orange tank.
Come on, stick.
There we go. Right, so that is us. We've satisfied number 1.
Where is he? Okay, good.
And next trick is to save this. We've got to come up with a name for it. The Kobayashi Maru.
There we are. I can remember how to spell it.
It's spelt with an M, apparently.
Well, yeah, part of it is.
Kobayashi.
Yeah, Kobayashi. No.
I think it's Kobayashi.
Kobayashi?
I think there's no I.
And I'm missing the I, yeah. Okay. Koba...
S-H-I. Maru. I don't know.
Maru... You know what?
We're not in Trek nerds enough to know this.
Canonically, I don't think it's ever actually shown on screen. It's only through.
Isn't it? It's shown in the view screen in the simulator at the start of track 2, surely.
I don't recall it being there. I know apocryphal like novels and whatnot. It's
okay.
It's spelled out, but I'm not that.
I'm gonna have to rewatch Star Trek 2 because it's such a great movie. Let's save this and do our magic on it. So I think we can do our under 10 challenge, right?
Okay, so we saved it. I'm gonna leave
your
file structure to you.
So I need to actually find where my damn thing is, and I've apparently opened Windows Media Player because I'm retarded. Oh, you know what? This is in Steam, so I need to actually go in and find the save file. Properties. Local files. Browse local files. So in the saves, we have week 50 challenge, ships, vehicle assembly. Yes. Now, what I need to do is take all the position values and add 800 or add 80,000 to them. Right.
We'll make them
move
80,000 plus.
Yeah, 80,000. Move them all up to 80,000 kilometers or 80,000 meters. It won't go any. If you try to go any higher, then physics doesn't work and you're stuck.
Really?
Yeah, it's strange. It seems to cut off around 82 kilometers.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is, and you can do very silly things with it. Very abusive, things.
Sadistic.
No, yeah, it's not really in the spirit of some things. Let's say. There, I think so. If we save that, now the trick is if we go exit out of here.
I gotta say, the beer I made before the beer I made that we had last week was much better than this.
The beer we had last week was marvelous. So if we go to Launchpad and load it, watch this. Oh, come on!
Those little planets down there.
Yes,
they're wrong.
Look at that, and we get Jebediah as well. This mission.
Well, yeah, he hasn't.
Oh, wait, we exploded. Did you do something wrong?
No, I scrolled.
Where are we? Zoom
nowhere.
in. Zoom in. Lander
can crash in a launch pad.
Okay, apparently I didn't save something properly. Let's make the height 80k as well. Let's see if that fixes the problem. Go to the Space Center.
Save it?
Yeah, I did. I pressed Control S. We have shortcuts. We don't actually use the menus all the time.
I know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we didn't even get this far last time.
Right, but we're still...
It's still wonky, isn't it?
That's still wonky as something that is very, very wonky. Wonkier than Willy Wonka's Wonky Factory. Oh, wait, the command pod is still at 33 meters.
Wonder it crashed.
Yeah, the command pod...
The rest of the ship went to 80
The rest of the ship was 80 kilometers away.
Pod got stretched out.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, where's my spaceship? Like, la!
It didn't handle relativistic movement very well.
Hey! There we go. Okay, so we're going to need to flip this over and kind of go sideways. Are you able to do that, do you think?
Yeah, the can should have enough... Or not.
You could throttle up first. Throttle up and then use the vectoring thrust to help you.
We don't need too much then, huh?
Yeah, true. But then we're going to flip to like 45 degrees or whatever.
45...
90. So hold...
Okay.
Yeah, the button to hold, I guess, is A. I'm guessing? I don't know. Turn!
Trying.
Fire engine and turn!
There we go.
Don't hit the tower!
Alright, I gotta get it.
Okay, yeah, you gotta get up. Don't hit the tower.
Well, I'm not trying to. There's not a lot of... Oh, shit.
Oh, come on, wait. That's okay. You're steering about as well as
Yeah, I know. As a guy who's been drinking while he's been flying, right?
Yeah. Just kill the thruster. Maybe we should have an...
Okay, we need I can't get...
You want me to...
enough Can you go ahead and try? I don't feel there's enough torque on it.
You know what? No, there's no such thing as no torque in flight. I mean, there is such a thing as not enough torque. I can't wait for the not enough torque in the new release. Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
They're tweaking the SAS.
They're tweaking everything.
Yeah, let's see how you did this. Okay, so you went down.
Why am I rotating? Okay, that's...
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I know.
I don't think this little engine's got enough
I think this engine is...
on it.
Is this a vectoring engine? I bet you this is what I'm going to find out. It's like I didn't read the manual, and this is a non-vectoring engine. Okay, ready, go.
Well, it moved a little bit, but it could have just been...
Yeah, that's the problem. It was spinning for some reason, right? So look, we're accelerating downwards. We're going like really fast now. And now we gotta kill our rotation and get ourselves into... Actually, we should probably go straight up for a minute.
Make sure you did that.
What?
You did that, didn't you?
I did what?
Yes, you turned it around.
I turned things around. The question is, am I...
So you gotta get some attitude control.
I don't know if this has enough... I don't know if this has enough thrust to weight ratio.
No, I don't think it does. It's only 650.
It's only 650?
The skipper, yeah. It's only,
oh man.
It's only half. 750, 700? It's only half of whatever the mainsail is.
Yeah. Well...
You're still, hold on. No, you're still going. Nope, it's slowing down. And it's...
Yeah, I'm slowing down, that's good.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the ground, I think, before that changes.
No, we just have to burn off enough fuel. This was maybe a bad decision. I should have just gone with the Atlas. Oh, come on! Look, our vertical speed is dropping! Or look, we're going to do it!
No, it says orbit 328.
Yeah, that's because we're going left.
Oh, there we go. Now
yes,
we're going up.
Yes! Told ya!
Now we lost 6,000. We're about to enter the atmosphere if we can't get it up.
Yeah,
okay.
You know what? Yeah, come on.
We got 4,000 meters up.
Yeah, we just need to make sure we pick up lateral velocity sufficiently.
You know, we had enough parts. We could have stuck an SAS on this thing and allowed us to maintain attitude control without having to press the keys every 3 seconds.
Oh, you know, that's... You know, that just, it's just a part, you know. All of my tutorials, people are like, why don't you use SAS? It's like, because you don't need to, and it makes things harder, because it weighs, it adds mass, and therefore needs fuel. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not...
Yeah, but nowhere near the amount of fuel we just wasted trying to get attitude control there.
No, but it wouldn't give us attitude control. No, we wasted fuel flipping this thing around. That's all. Like, we're totally getting this thing up to speed. We're not even gonna have to worry about...
You could probably stick a little maneuver node now.
You know what?
You'd orbit at 75. We're not gonna hit the atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep, you know, going sideways. That's the thing. We're aiming to get like 2,200 meters per second, right?
Okay.
Yeah. 2250. I remember the days before there was the map, and people were like, they didn't even know whether Kerbin was spherical, right? There was people that said, oh, that, you know, you can't get into orbit because orbits don't exist in this game. It's just like a flat 2D surface, and you know, people actually got into orbit. And then, you know, because we got into orbit, we could then figure out the mass of Kerbin, and from that we can figure out tables of the velocities you needed. Look at that, we're totally...
Yeah, I probably could have asked one of the developers who could have told you what the constants they use. Anyways, though, like I said, I started playing before... I didn't start playing until 0.17. So yeah. I never had to deal with... although... I did not know that the map existed for about a week.
Yeah, well, that's... It's surprising.
So I dicked around and blew a lot of things up for a week till I figured out, oh, there's a map.
Oh, yeah, blowing things up, you know, it happens. It's actually, you know, part of everything. Let's see how close I am to a circular orbit here. Oh, 36. I think I need just a little... I said 2250 was my first estimate.
Yeah, you said 2250, but we're closer than 80.
Yeah, I'm a little closer than my usual orbit. 56, 63, and we get a stable orbit.
70, okay.
There we go.
Excellent.
That's not bad. Okay, so now you think you can handle a visit to the moon?
Uncomputer controlled, and we're also off inclination. Okay.
We are so close to perfect inclination. Come on. We should figure out our... No, that's Minmus, right? Isn't it? Oh, no.
What is that?
That's Ike.
How come you can see that?
Because we have amazing eyesight.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, there's Minmus. Okay, so here's the moon.
Oh wow, we're too late now. We got to bring it round for another orbit.
All right, hold on. Let me get my bearings on where.
There is up
where
there.
My moon is.
Ma moon ma.
There she is.
There she is. There she is.
All right.
Not so wounded as we were led to believe.
I'm going to do the old
Mutara Nebula trick.
I'm just going to do the old straight edge route.
Just use a maneuver node and
Yeah, I know, but hey, you remember before maneuver nodes? This is how I did it.
No, I remember I went out and I calculated the exact angle that I would need, and then I was, I went out, spent all that effort, figured out the exact angle, and then as I was coming up to my maneuver node, I saw the moon rising, and I thought, oh,
that's when you do it.
Yeah, that's when you do it.
The second it breaks the horizon, that's when you start.
Right. Well, the funny thing was, I'd been seeing all these people in the forums saying, "Oh yeah, I see it, and I burn for it, and I get there," and I thought, that can't be right. That can't be the most efficient way to do it. I will go and use my mathematical skills to come up with a superior answer to this quandary. And no, it turns out that intuition actually works really, really well.
That's how I got to it first. Although I remember, I was recalling the scene from Apollo 13 with when he's no, I'll just line up the site with the Terminator on Earth. Mm-hmm. We'll be just fine.
That's right.
You know what?
The Apollo 13 only doesn't relate that entirely correctly. What it is?
Story.
It's a great story, but you have two command stations in the Apollo lander, right? 2 joystick, whatever.
Yeah,
because you had to pilot and co-pilot. So you had one guy. I can't remember who did in which position, but one of them was sitting looking through the telescope, and he was controlling the rotation in one axis. The other guy was controlling the rotation in the pitch axis, and the third guy was sitting there with a stopwatch and calling off the numbers.
Yeah, I think they just had level in the movie. All 3 axes on the same control.
Yeah. But
I think they had a timer on the.
No, they had. I think you had
a timer running on the control panel too. Is the way they did it in the movie.
I can't remember. I gotta watch that again. Come on, let's get to this moon already.
We gotta wait. I gotta wait for them to come around. I'm gonna warp it, but I'm just trying to get. How close do we want to get to it? I gotta. We
just gotta get. As long as we don't crash into it, and as long as we're going the correct way around.
Now we're going prograde. Let's see if we.
But when we encounter it, what way are we gonna go around it? I think that's going to put us going the right way around.
That would be the wrong way, I think.
That would be the wrong way. Just don't hit it.
There we are.
There. Because we can. That's pretty good.
36.
We'll trim our orbit once we get there.
Oh, and
what?
Without SAS or SAS. Nope, still not helping. I'm trying to find the node.
Oh.
I can't. I got no attitude control without the vector on.
No, you do. It just takes a while. Look, you know what? You want to know a trick? Not time accelerate. Crap, I didn't mean to.
Physics excel.
Physics accelerate.
Yeah, alt.
Yeah, and it moves at a reasonable pace.
You also got to make sure your ship's not tearing apart too.
Oh, I'm confident that my ship is seaworthy. Unfortunately, we're in space, so seaworthy may not in fact be that useful. But we can tie it up at dock. I just control the rotation, and it's probably along. There it is.
There it is. All right.
Right. Let's. Are you gonna time accelerate as soon as I get on there?
Yes, I am.
Well, make sure to cancel the physics time acceleration first. There. Okay. So now we get 40-second burn. Do we have enough fuel for a 40-second burn? So actually,
I don't think so. We're gonna have to dump it into the.
We're gonna have to dump it and then use the nuke. Use the nuke.
So I guess.
Use the nuke, Luke.
Have you talked to the or read about these guys that were real serious about having this game played in real time? Like they thought time warp was a complete cheat.
Yeah.
Like they want to spend 230 days floating through space so they can get to Duna. The game won't even last that long on. It'll crash before that point.
I did some stuff in real time. I did.
Let's see, here's where we are.
I did a real time Mooner mission.
Here's where we
It was kind of depressing.
Oop. Yeah, and then you think, we want to send people to the moon. Yeah. If you're depressed just watching the screen, you can get up at any moment and get a beer. Think how they feel, stuck in a can.
Beer.
9. Okay, so we got 9 minutes, 40-second burn.
Oh wait, we switched to Bob. Damn it! We've got Bob now.
Yeah, it's because Jebediah got...
He was 80 kilometers.
He was stretched from the craft into the planet, and he died.
Yeah, it was like a slingshot. Tore him apart. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, so we got a 40-second burn. That means we should start
20
it
seconds.
at 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's how. I mean, you know what? That's presuming that we get 40 seconds worth of burn out of this engine.
Well, yeah, we're gonna. Well, yeah. I mean, we don't have enough mass in front of the nuke that it should slow it down too much. I'm gonna retrim this.
I mean, this upper stage is actually easily enough to get us on this mission profile. I know that for a fact.
We can rotate like crazy though.
Yes.
We got a lot of rotational torque.
Yeah, it's all about moment of inertia. And the moment of inertia of a cylinder along its axis is actually really, really low. Get ready to go.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Putting a lot of money on me here.
I am, because you know what? I figured that if things get really bad, then you know, I can mock you.
Yeah, of course. So that's
that's really the thing.
That's why I'm here.
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
You know, easy target.
So we've got okay. So we got T-8 till
6,
main engine
5,
ignition.
4, 3.
We need an instant on button.
1. Yes, I want that. Ah! You. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
No, it's because you're.
Where was I?
You moused over the staging thing. When you mouse over the staging thing, the controls do things. Why did my PlayStation just beep there, I wonder?
Is that what that was?
Yeah, I hope it's not started downloading things. And there's my iPhone's just beeping as well. Like, they're all coming into the video saying, I want to be in the video! I am the electronic device, you must not ignore my contribution to your life.
Actually, maybe that was mine. No, it wasn't.
That was from...
my volume's not even on.
Yeah, mine's in my pocket and it does this every now and then. And then when I turn it off, that's exactly when Amy calls me and then complains that I've not answered the phone. Which, you know, right enough. I mean, really. Okay, let's kill that. X!
Yeah, they really need an instant on button, like Z.
Yeah, Z. Yeah. Okay,
no,
how Z?
It's
yeah,
Z.
like Z.
No. Yeah, Z starts with the letter Z.
Exactly. Hey! Oh, wait a second. Did I think I'm going to crash into the moon. Ah, remember I said not to crash into the moon?
Yeah.
I'm crashing into the moon.
We still got time. We can adjust that.
Yeah.
Do we have to dump our stage?
No, we're totally like... Wait. That's what happens. That's what cheating buys you. Not cheating though. It's just merely working within the rules in a manner which was not imagined by the rules makers.
It's acquiring altitude is what it is, not cheating.
Yeah, it is indeed. We're just, you know, exploring the limits of material science.
Yeah, and
oh crap! And then
what did you just do there?
I just tapped the button ever so slightly.
Oh, set a node up.
No.
Change your periapsis with a node.
No, you know what? Like at this point, it's a lot easier. You know what the big problem was, though?
The big problem. The shift button. That's what.
No, the big problem was that I was in time acceleration mode. There we go. Look, see? I'm just gonna eyeball this.
All right, there you go. You're good. No, keep going.
I'm gonna click on this so that it stays up.
Yeah, it's a nice feature of 0.20.
Yes, it is. And although it can be kind of hard to pick the right one. Okay, that's
it's pretty high, but okay.
Well, we're trying to get in as close as possible. There, we're 20 kilometers. That's pretty good.
We'll trim it when we get closer.
Well, we're gonna have to trim. We're gonna have to get down below
5,000, and you gotta get it circular. This is a good time to.
Cheers.
I will. Mine's empty.
Yours is alright. I'm talking too much.
I'm not gonna do it empty. Otherwise, you're gonna think I poisoned you.
I'm gonna fly this mission. We're gonna head off, depart into space. You might just get down here in time to perform the insertion burn.
I'm pretty confident that bottle opener of yours was designed by Soviet-era Russians.
Soviet-era Russians?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Soviet-era Russians, rather than... Oh, we should probably stop the time acceleration. Yeah, there we go. Where are we?
Space.
Where? 1,000 kilometers... Yes, space, the final frontier. Yes. How many ears does James T. Kirk have? 3, a left ear, a right ear, and a final front ear.
And 83 years.
And 83 years, yes. Good God.
He looks pretty good for an 83-year-old. He's bald as a cue ball, but you wouldn't know with his toupee's pretty good.
He's still a hero.
Okay, so we have little fuel.
We're like totally, 19 kilometers.
We're at 19.
Let's just get into that, get into a nice parking orbit, and then we can trim it down.
Yeah.
Shave distance off it before we actually figure out where the landing is. Hi, Lucky. That's Lucky the dog in the background. This would have made so much more sense if I had bothered
this seems
to turn
pretty
the
sensitive,
camera on.
huh?
What?
This seems pretty sensitive, huh?
Oh yeah, it's pretty sensitive.
Right.
It's mostly because I run like post filtering on it to compress everything down so that we have the dynamic range all compressed into as little space as possible.
Well, that's how they do music these days.
That's how they do music, and that's why my videos are so loud.
I thought that was you.
Well, I'm loud as well, but it helps that I also turn the volume up in every single frequency band that I can.
The trivia question: What is considered the loudest album of all time?
The loudest.
And that is
AC/DC Back in Black.
No, that has all the dynamic range.
Oh, okay.
That's a great album because you have to turn the stereo up in order to hear that on album.
I'm not sure actually. I mean, I imagine there's ways to. I imagine actually portions of Nine Inch Nails Fixed are particularly loud because they use a lot of like white noise in there, and if you want to get all the power from your spectral, energy, then white noise does a pretty good job of it.
Pick up a copy if you don't have it of Oasis's.
Oh.
What's the Story Morning Glory?
What's the Story Morning Glory?
That is a loud, highly compressed album. I think we're good. 17 and 20.
Yeah, let's get in there, but then we're gonna have to squeeze that down to 5.
I shifted it a little too much.
That's okay. You know what? You can make it even. You don't need a circular orbit. In fact, you just swing that.
Well, it's circular, so that's what we're getting.
No, we gotta get to 5.
Yeah, we gotta get to 5, but
no. Let's just bring the second node down to
look
to
how
5.
good that is.
Okay, you if you get that circular thing,
all right, I'll make it crappy again.
No, bring the other node.
It's crappy again.
No, bring it down to 5.
Okay, so
one of the nodes has to go. Yeah, obviously your periloon has to go to 5. No. You can go straight for your insertion burn.
Oh, you want to do it from there?
Yeah. Oh, there's Lucky getting freaked out. Yeah, take that one and down.
I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, bring that.
Oops,
click on it. Oh. Yeah, you gotta click on the tag without clicking on the orbit. It's kind of hard. There's an art to this.
There we are.
There. Now you can click on that and hopefully then bring it down ever so slowly to 5 kilometers. Okay. Yeah, 4792. That's a good number. That is a good number. We don't going to go.
Yeah, it's got to be plus or minus 250.
Plus or minus 250 and below 500. So.
Oh, it doesn't have to be below 500. Okay.
5,000.
5,000. I mean. Okay.
Right. The other node has to be below.
This is good enough then.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Let's see if we can circularize this one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to do them together?
Let's just do the insertion burn and see what we've got.
Getting ahead of myself. People.
Yeah, doing too many maneuver nodes just because then the second node doesn't make sense, and then the second node thinking your first node was good, and then you end up crashing.
On top of that, I think the time warp will just muck everything up anyways.
Yes, that's also sensitive initial conditions and all that. Well, let's time warp to that. Or you want to line up your node first?
Yes, we do.
Okay, let's line up the nodes.
All right. We'll get the brown dirt on the bottom.
Yeah, don't scrape it up too much. Oh, yeah, okay. I always thought that was orange.
Burnt sienna? I don't know.
Burnt sienna.
We'll go with a Crayola color here.
It looks very similar to the color that my
you
living room walls are being painted, which is described as taupe.
You know, Lucky's like all of 3 pounds, so that bark's got to be pretty big, huh?
He is very aggressive. He really likes to attack people that are taking stuff from the recycling bins.
What about raccoons? You chase raccoons off?
All the time. Okay, we're gonna...
Do they come in your house?
We have... What's it? Estimated burn time? 20 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna do this, okay.
Oh, so we got a 2-minute burn time.
And 2 minutes? That can't be right. It's confused.
Maybe it knows that we have to dump this? I don't know.
Maybe. I doubt it.
I didn't know. I didn't think it was that
200
smart,
meters per second. I don't think we're gonna have to...
It might change the second you start to burn into like 10 seconds.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be...
Alright, so what do we want to start
I think it'll be a 15-second burn.
Okay, so we'll start it at 7?
Yeah. I'm guessing it'll be a 15-second burn.
Alright, speed this up. We're guessing. We're guessing on 15 seconds.
Yeah. Not, it's a salvageable situation if things go, not perfect. Oh, here we go. You like to fly from the map screen, right?
I prefer it.
Yeah. You
I don't know off the top of my head what the number should be roughly for the altitude and orbit speed. So going from the maps is how we're going to have to do it. Although I could just watch this, but I like watching this.
Okay, we're getting close. 40, 30 seconds.
Sometimes I don't even trust the count. I'll line the blue line up with the orange line.
Yeah, I just usually, at that point, you're retrograde. And...
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I see. It was like
Hey,
totally. I was pretty close.
Okay, when it stops,
it's like a 13-second burn. You gotta back off before you get close, because otherwise you're going to be hitting the surface. Like, okay, you get another 14 meters per second to lose.
Are you sure? I think I went too far. I think I went 14.
No, there. The blue one is where you are.
Oh, I know. I didn't stop.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Aha.
Oh,
We got a stage. That's okay.
All right.
And then point your spacecraft again. Yes. Ooh.
We just want to set up a new...
No, you don't need to change the maneuver node because your velocities are all fine.
Well, we're... All right.
Well, okay, you might just eyeball it. Eyeball the sucker.
Ooh, this one's got less mass, more turn.
Yeah, it's a whole lot easier to turn now, right? Man, this is a really noisy chair I've got here. It's a wicker chair. I can't wait for the wicker commands chair option, and I wouldn't do that. I would just burn retrograde.
Yeah?
Because yeah.
We're pretty close.
Wait. What's our...
448.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, just that's it. Stop now. Now set ourselves up for
43. All right.
4.3. Now we need a thing there.
Just like NASA says it.
Just
and
like
go ahead
NASA
and
says it.
put a thing there.
Yeah, put a thing there. That's it. That is a technical statement that NASA has been known to use. Hi, honey.
Hi.
How are you helping out with this mission here?
Have I ever told you that I'm your biggest fan?
No.
Would you like a fan?
Oh, you have a great fan there. It's not a very big fan, but I really, given the temperature here is punishing, a fan would be... Actually, a fan would actually get in the way of the audio.
That's what I thought. If I run a fan across
100.
the room for myself, is that going to be a problem for you guys?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, you could run the fan over there.
I'm hot and I need to clean up this room over here.
You are?
Well, I'm just going to do a little at a time.
Okay, it's going to make noise.
So we're within 100 here.
Wait, you fit... Oh, but you got to actually make the maneuver, though, right?
Oh.
Well,
all right.
You will be within
Fine.
100, contingent upon you successfully performing this maneuver.
Let's get there then.
Yeah, let's do that. This is going to be a 1 second burn. I know we can
Should
do
I
this.
start this at 1 second?
Yeah.
0.
The hard part now, after all this, right, is we're going to have to locate those lunar arches and land near one of them,
Well,
right?
you know what? You're making it difficult, but we might be able to get there. We're like 0.5 off of like half a degree off inclination, maybe a little more.
We just need to find them first. And I think we're gonna have to eyeball it. Because I don't remember the latitude or the longitude. Or...
I remember where one is in relation to a crater.
Right.
But
it could be on the dark side.
If you're about 2,000 above surface, you can see it without.
Okay, well let's. You can actually see them much further out. Actually, it's the monoliths. You have to be within 2 kilometers to see them.
Okay. And we're moving.
And we're time accelerating,
not
streaking
exactly
across
flying,
the
we're
sky.
just sort of falling uncontrolled.
Look, we have a countdown. Let's actually watch the thing silhouetted against the lunar surface.
Yeah, I'm making this boring for the viewers, huh?
Yeah. You see, you got to do this stuff. What is that? Oh, yeah, that's the rest of the spacecraft. It's a shame you couldn't crash that spaceship into the moon.
Kobayashi Maru debris.
Yes.
I guess the plan didn't work. They still lost.
No, the Kobayashi... Yeah, okay. But maybe that was part of Kirk's plan.
It's, oh.
7 minutes.
Yeah, we dropped below 10, so it won't let me go any higher.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Once we get below 5...
It's going to slow down.
Yeah, and we're going to have to actually look for where that...
Well,
we're going to have to... I think actually...
I'll tell you what. Oops.
You know, once
Let me see if I can eyeball it right here.
Once you're below 5, we should just leave it run. But once you're below 5,
there's one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay, in that case, we can probably manage it. The problem is that once you get below 5, it switches you back to 1 times time acceleration.
Well, that's part of the challenge.
Okay, it's very frustrating.
But yeah, it's in.
Do we have to actually complete
area.
a whole orbit at this altitude?
Well, it looks like we're gonna have. No, it looks like we can shrink it, and then we can probably.
Yeah, we can just land it, right?
I'm gonna leave that to you.
Okay.
My landings are usually a little more.
Let's do a quick save.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I rarely use that, and I should more often.
Yeah, I use it quite regularly.
I use getting mad, dumping the entire save file, and starting anew.
Yeah, I like to do that as well sometimes.
So we got 4 minutes.
Oh, man. Lucky the dog. He's just looking for some love. This is Lucky the dog. He was a stray. Came home. And we took him in, and he's part Chihuahua, part God knows what.
Chihuahua and
I heard
probably another mutt.
Yeah. Well, somebody said bull terrier, which is a new one for me.
What?
Yeah,
bull terrier?
Yeah, I've never heard of
bulldog
that.
terrier?
A bulldog terrier,
or pit bull terrier.
Now, I don't know. The dog people, they have these. There's a great deal of minutiae if you're a dog person, I guess. So we can't time accelerate anymore.
No, I lost my node, so.
Oh, you just no, you do have your node. It says 9.6.
We're below 5.
Physical time acceleration. We're getting pretty close anyway. Oh yeah, but of course physical time acceleration makes pointing the thing.
Yeah, it's floating all over the place. All right, oops.
It'll just save us a bit of time as we get down there. So you brewed this yourself?
Yeah. I had better memories of this, but I feel maybe it's just because I feel that the last batch I did was much better.
It might be suffering from the heat, maybe?
No, it's suffering from poor hop usage is what it is. I grew the hops that are in here are the ones that I had grown in my backyard.
Oh, wow.
But they had been sitting in my freezer for maybe a bit too long.
I see. Okay, that's us close enough. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1, on here. X. How close are we?
44. Oh, maybe I should get rid of this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. 43 and...
41. That's
41
within
dancing.
250.
Yeah.
Right?
43, 70. Shit.
Okay, so you need...
I gotta retro a bit.
No, you gotta go...
Pro, I get...
go forwards a little.
I'm gonna raise this, so I
actually... No, point upwards to flatten out your trajectory. Just a touch. Point straight up. And just touch it ever so slightly. Turn it on and off instantly.
Should I get rid of my node here?
Yeah, just kill your node. You don't need that.
Yeah, okay.
Just point it straight up. Go on and off.
Shift X. Immediate. There's Shift X.
Shift X, yeah. and then see where it takes you.
It didn't take me anywhere.
No, I can see the node moving. Click on the node so it's displaying the numbers.
Oh, here?
I guess you need them both. 350. You see it dropped that by 20 meters.
It's dancing quite a bit.
Yeah, point at the other one though. We got to see both numbers.
Can I do both?
I don't know. Try it. Yeah.
I can see both.
41.
Right.
Yeah. So try it, and just another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, in real life, Nerva engines would never operate in this fashion. I think they're on and off with a whole restart system.
Nuclear engines can actually throttle up very quick. I mean, nuclear reactors can change their power very quickly. There, look at that. You're well within
320, 180.
You're within 120 meters or 140, 150. You're well within the criteria. So
Good.
We have satisfied multiple criteria here, right?
Yeah, except we have to land here.
We got to figure out where we're landing, which might mean looking out.
Looking at something as simple as looking out the window.